today's video, we're going to be making gluten-free cheesecake. If you don't eat gluten-free and you still want to make this cheesecake, the only difference is pretty much the graham crackers, so just use regular graham crackers. All the other ingredients you keep the same. It's actually been a while since I've had cheesecake because I went gluten-free at around, I would say almost 2 years ago. I'm actually not sure, but it's been a while. So it's been that long since I've had cheesecake, and I have never made cheesecake at home at all. Even the one with gluten or gluten-free, I've never made cheesecake at home. So I'm kind of nervous but excited at the same time because I'm so excited to be able to eat cheesecake after all this time. But on the other hand, I'm kind of nervous because it's not complicated, but it has its quirks. And I'll just give you some tips. Right now the cheesecake is made. I don't know how it turned out because it has to be in the fridge for a couple of hours. They say minimum 6 hours, but the optimum time would be 12 to 24 hours. So right now it's in the fridge. I don't know how it turned out. I'll only be finding out once I take it out of the cheesecake pan and once I cut through to see, how it looks on the inside. But I'll just give you some tips because after making it, I was researching, so there are a couple things that I wish I would have done differently. So I'll just share those with you because this way when you make the recipe, you'll just have these in mind because I wish I'd had these thoughts in mind before I started the recipe. So the one thing I would do different is I think I beat the cheesecake and the filling on the high speed, so too high, and you really should just keep it at medium or low because what happens is it just incorporates too much air and then that just traps water. So the cheesecake may not come out as dense. Hopefully I didn't mess up too much, so we'll just see how it comes out. The other thing I shouldn't have done, but it wasn't specified in the recipe, so only after researching and seeing other people make cheesecakes, I realized, I should have done differently. But I pretty much covered the cheesecake right after it came out of the oven and I put it in the fridge. You shouldn't do that because it's just going to, have all that condensation from the temperature difference. So just remove it, let it sit outside until it cools down, and then only after that, cover it with aluminum foil and put it in the fridge. So mine kind of got the condensation even got sticky on the aluminum foil, so it was so soft and smooth, and now it's kind of has bumps because I did that. But other than that, I'm super excited. I think it's still going to turn out good. It looks good. It looks pretty dense. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more of my videos, and I think that's it. So let's go ahead and get started.
So let's start with the crust. You're going to be grinding up a ½ pound of graham crackers, then adding 1 tablespoon of cinnamon for some added flavor, and then 3 tablespoons of melted butter. Then you want to mix it with a fork or even with your fingers until it reaches a very moist consistency, similar to sand. Once you're done, add everything into your cheesecake pan and then start pressing it down until it reaches a very flat surface, and then just place it in the fridge. For your filling, you're going to beat 4 packs of cream cheese on low to medium speed, then add 1 cup of sugar, and I'm using coconut sugar, but you can use any type that you would like. Then add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and some lemon zest. Once everything is well blended, you're going to be adding 2 eggs, 1 at a time, and mixing it on low until everything is well incorporated. And lastly, you're going to be adding 2 egg whites to the mixture and mixing it on low until everything is well mixed in. Now it's time to remove your pan from the fridge and add your filling into it. And now you're going to want to smooth the top with the spatula and bake for 40 to 50 minutes at 325 degrees. Okay, so now that it's done, let it cool off at room temperature and then cover it and place it in the fridge and let it chill for at least 4 hours. I recommend waiting until the day you serve the cheesecake to make your topping, but you simply need 4 ingredients. So grab a saucepan and add 10 ounces of frozen berries, lemon juice from 1 lemon, and then 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. Top it off with a half a cup of water and stir well. Once it starts boiling, immediately reduce the heat to a simmer and cook, stirring occasionally until the mixture thickens, and this should take about 5 to 6 minutes. Once the topping is thick enough, transfer it to an airtight container and let it cool at room temperature, then place it in the fridge for at least 1 hour. At this point, my cheesecake has been in the fridge for over a day, and I'm going around with a knife just to make sure the sides are detached from the springform. So now it's time to decorate, so just be creative. Top off your cheesecake with your topping. You can add some extra fruit like I did, and it's going to come out so delicious. I really love this recipe, and I cannot wait to make it again. So if you're interested in having more details, don't forget to check out my blog for recipe details and for more pictures. So I think that's it. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below and let me know if you tried it. And yeah, so I will talk to you very soon. Bye guys!